told you I was gonna do on my last video is give you also an update on this hair. It's about a week old already, so I'm gonna do this as a 1 week update versus about the hair, where I got it. And also I told you I did not break the bank when I bought this hair, and when I did it, like, you know, a frontal. I'm gonna just play with it so y'all could just get a like idea of this wig, you know. So alright, this is a frontal wig. I am wearing a frontal with 2 bundles of hair. Now the frontal that I'm wearing is 100% virgin frontal from Her Hair Company, and if anybody's familiar with that company, I only sell 2 lengths, and that's a 14 and 16, so I had to get a 16, and yes, I had to chop it. Ugh. I so wish these companies would start selling like a 10-inch frontal, 12-inch frontal. Like, that's how they be getting us, spending that money knowing we damn well gonna chop them shits up for some of us. But anyway, I bought the 14-inch frontal, and the pack of hair in the back, you wouldn't believe how much I paid for it. I paid at my local beauty supply. You know how you go into your local beauty supply, they got the buckets of hair and all that, and it's like synthetic blend, human. It's not human, but they be having the 2 for a certain amount. Well, honey child, I got me 2 packs of that for $14.99 in a color 613, and I made this wig because, like I told you, I wanted to do something different, also show y'all my crafts and, you know, my skill. Normally construct the wig, that's how I did it, and I did not use the whole 2 packs because, mind you, I'm doing a chin length bob, so you don't need all that hair. So I wind up going in with the razor. My razor comb is beat up, child, because they went through some wigs with me. But I went in, thinned out some of the bundle hair to make it real nice and thin, because as a chin lift, you don't need that bulkiness. You don't need that. You need to be as natural, as flowy as possible, honey. Yes, we needed that. So, and plus I wanted to, like, you know, bring some realness to ya. Oh my god, you missed a frontal with synthetic bundles? Yes, I did. Because you know why? Because at this hair lift, you're not going to really be doing much. And that's not like you're going to go in there curling your hair. You're not like, you know, it's not like you're going to be doing a lot. You know, the hair is short as it is. So I figure, you know, at this hairstyle, you're not going to be doing a lot. But, you know, flat iron it, bump it. What you really going to pay attention to is this frontal, you know, because that's where you're going to be putting most of your, you know, that's why I didn't go to AliExpress and get a frontal, because I'm still searching on AliExpress of what's a good frontal as a 613, as where it can look natural. I'm still figuring that out. Give me some time. I'm ordering, dipping and dabbing on certain vendors. I have not came across it, and I've been wearing hair from AliExpress for years, but I still haven't had no bomb ass 613 frontal, like, hair company that look like it's growing. And I toned the frontal. Now, hair company's frontal is on the yellowish side, and I knew from jump I did not want a yellow chin length bob, because, you know, the expired look is more like a ash blonde, more pale. So I went in, toned the frontal. I used T Wella toner, T18, my color Wella Charm, and T18. I toned the frontal. I left it on there for about 10 minutes exact, and then I washed it out. And after I washed it out, I went in and I tinted the lace. Also, wait, after I tinted the lace, when I tinted the lace, I did a shadow root, meaning I put the dye on the frontal, so it can look like it's like coming out of my scalp as it looks like. And I left it on. When you try to tint the lace with hair dye, you're not going to leave it on that long. You're going to probably leave it on like 10 minutes the most, because it's lace. It's not human hair. It's going to turn quick. But I left it on for about 15 minutes, but I also was eyeing it. So like as I seen it seeping through the lace, I did it to where it can like touch onto the hair just a tad bit. Nothing crazy. Because if I wanted to part the hair, you know, it could look realistic. You know, so that's why I let it get onto the hair. So it could do that. Now mind you, when I bought the packs of hair, the bundle hair, this is how I still got some hair left from the pack. I did not mean to throw away the packs of hair, because when I did this video I wanted to say bam, this is the hair I got. But my children must have threw my stuff away. But I have the hair, and this is the synthetic human blend. Now look at it. It's not as yellow. It got some white undertones in it, so it was like perfect when it came to like tone in the frontal. Like it went in perfectly. Like it don't look like, oh my god, like it doesn't look that bad. You can't even tell. Like I put a mirror in the back of my head, so you know, it's all together. But this is how much hair I had left, like, you know. So I had like a good amount of hair, so that gives you an idea. Like I used like a pack and a half, and I also went in with my razor comb and like, you know, thin that out so it wouldn't look bulky in the back. So after I did that, I constructed the wig, I went in, took my clippers, and I went in for a direct bob. Like I put it on my head, I fitted it, seeing how it would look. And so after I did that, I went in with some regular scissors. Look here, I still got the scissors, because my hair scissors, I don't know what's going on. I need to get a new pair because them shits is rough, like they wasn't cutting. So I went in, made a cut where I wanted to cut, and then I took my clippers and I went straight in. Boom. Now what I did was I left the frontal out. Because I wanted dimension for the frontal. Meaning, when I say dimension, I wanted to be able to like versatile, like from this end to this end. So I cut layers into the frontal, and I also didn't do like a chin because I also wanted to do like some hairstyles like where it's like that, where it's a little longer. You know, I wanted some dimension. So when it came to the frontal, I eyed it and I used my razor comb to cut it and layer it up. Then after that, the styling was pretty much easy. I used my Revlon flat iron and I flat ironed it, and I bumped it. When it came to the frontal, it was nice to bump, blah blah blah. You know, it was everything. Now, I had bought the frontal from her hair company when they was having a sale, and I bought the 14-inch frontal for $65. And I had a $5 coupon because I had previously purchased from them before, so they gave me a $5 coupon. So I used that, and so I wound up paying $60 for the frontal. And they also had the free shipping also. So like altogether I paid like $60. So, and then with the 2 packs of hair, it was 2 for $14.99. So come on, like you really cannot beat this style. Like I really paid $80 to do this hairstyle, and I didn't break the bank. This is super affordable, and it's a trend. It's in, it's here. Yes, look at that. Look at that real scalp realness. I'm giving you real scalp realness. Now I also did like a few hairstyles. Like a lot of people was just like, oh, what else can you do with it? What else can you do with it? Like I did an updo. I did that. Like it's very versatile. Like this is like good bedroom hair. And I know y'all like, oh my god, but it's synthetic. Like how can you go to sleep in it? How can you do this? How can you do that? Let me tell you, before I came on here, I made sure I tested out every possibility without you saying, all right, I paid $80 for what, a 2-week hairstyle? No. Now, no ma'am, because I don't believe in 2 weeks. I believe in getting your coins. I have children. Anywho, like I was saying, I tested it out. When I mean I wash the crap out of this hair, I wash the crap out of the synthetic hair. Now, you know, when you wash synthetic hair, it does not return to its natural state. And when I mean by natural state, the way it came in. Like, you wash it, you'll still tell it's old, it's raggedy. No. So this hair is like good, legit synthetic human blend. And since the fact that I cut it also brings the lifeline of this hair to all-time high, because you know when you cut hair, it's more last longing because it's not touching your shoulders, it's not rubbing the back of your neck of your clothes, it's not getting matted, it's straight breathing, it's here for it. Yes. So, and also when I had did the tinting process, the toning process, I had already made it a wig. So at the same time, other products was running in his hair. Products that you were using in human hair was getting onto the synthetic hair, and it did not fumble. It didn't get all frizzy. It didn't get crazy. I blow dried it to see how it will bump, and honey child, this hair holds a nice bump. Look at that. Like, look at that. That is like pre-bumped hair from a Revlon flat iron. Like, look, I got it on right now just to give you a good idea. Look at that. Look at that. And that's synthetic, honey. And it took that bump nicely. So I am definitely going to go back to my beauty supply store, and I'm gonna link in my bio the hair, so you could be like, okay, like, you're telling me about this good hair, but I need to know the name, I need to find it, honey child. So I'm definitely gonna get on that mission and handle my business. But overall, this hairstyle was $80, and it was very affordable, and it's very doable. You can go to sleep in this hair, because trust me, I have. When I lay down this hair, I lay it down for a few days and nobody is coming up. And so I'm back. Alright, so let's bring this video to an end. Overall, this hair is great. I had tested it out, and when I mean I tested it, I washed it several times. And also with the products I was using, mind you, when I made the wig was already made. So when I put the toner rubbed down on synthetic. When I was putting the dye touched on synthetic, and surprisingly the synthetic turned a little brown from the tinting. So I was like, hold on. So, you know, I did a little test sample. See, hold on, let's see, can we get some. But nah, I didn't take, so I just washed it out and came right out. But it did stain it a little bit, so I was like, that was a little weird. But anywho, overall, this hair is great. I'm gonna link in the bio the brand of the synthetic hair, and go ahead, ladies, if y'all, you know, recreate this look, please tag me on my Instagram at MissUniqueJ28. You know, hit your girl up. Touch any questions that y'all wanted to know about this hair, please comment below. And oh yeah, did you subscribe to me yet? What you waiting for? And hit that bell so you don't miss nothing I upload. I don't know if anybody want to know about the hair that's behind me. That is going to be the next video coming up. It's going to be on this curly hair unit. So subscribe. Love ya.